Hello, everyone, and welcome to Learn English with Podcast. I'm Emma, and I'm here with my co-host, Jake.
Hi, Emma, and hi to all our listeners. Today, we're talking about the benefits of learning a new language. Now, Emma, learning a new language is something a lot of people want to do, but it can seem overwhelming. Do you think the benefits make it worth the effort?
Absolutely, Jake. There are so many ways learning a language can positively affect our lives. So, in today's episode, we're going to go over some of the biggest benefits and maybe encourage a few people to start learning a new language themselves.
That sounds great. And as always, we'll be introducing some useful vocabulary related to our topic. So listen carefully and feel free to take notes. Let's start with something many people might not think about first: the benefits for our brains, or as we say in psychology, our cognitive abilities. Emma, can you explain what cognitive means?
Sure. Cognitive means anything related to thinking, learning, understanding, or remembering. So, when we talk about cognitive benefits, we mean improvements in how our brains work. And research shows that learning a new language strengthens these cognitive skills.
Exactly. When you study a language, you're constantly using your memory to remember new vocabulary, grammar rules, and pronunciations. It's like a workout for your brain. This can help improve memory over time, making it easier to remember other things in your life, too.
Yes, and studies have shown that people who know more than one language tend to have better problem-solving skills and multitasking abilities. Since bilingual people often have to switch between languages, their brains get used to handling multiple tasks at once.
That's a good point, and it doesn't stop there. Research even suggests that people who speak more than one language have a lower risk of developing dementia or other memory-related issues as they get older.
So, we can definitely say that learning a new language keeps the brain healthy and sharp even as we age.
Another big benefit of learning a new language is cultural understanding. Now, Emma, what does cultural understanding mean?
Cultural understanding is the ability to appreciate and understand other people's cultures or their way of life. This includes their traditions, beliefs, and values. When you learn a new language, you're not just learning words. You're also learning about the people who speak that language and their way of seeing the world.
Exactly. For example, if you learn Japanese, you'll likely learn about Japanese culture, such as their respect for nature, family values, and the importance of politeness. This deeper understanding can help us build connections with people from different backgrounds.
Yes, it also makes traveling more enjoyable. Imagine visiting a country where you speak the language. You can have real conversations with locals, ask questions about their culture, and even make new friends.
Plus, people usually appreciate it when you try to speak their language, even if you're just learning. It shows respect and interest in their culture, and it can make your interactions much more meaningful.
Now, let's talk about something practical: career opportunities. Knowing another language can really improve your job prospects or your chances of getting a job.
That's so true. Many companies today operate globally, and they need employees who can communicate with people in other countries. If you can speak a second language, it might make you stand out as a candidate.
Right? And it doesn't only help with international jobs. Even if you're working in your home country, many employers see bilingual employees as more adaptable and resourceful.
And if you think about industries like tourism, translation, or international business, knowing another language can open up a whole new range of job opportunities.
Exactly. It also shows that you're willing to take on challenges and learn new skills, which are qualities that most employers really value.
Moving on to another benefit that's often overlooked: building confidence and personal growth. Learning a new language can actually help you become a more confident person.
I totally agree. When you start understanding and speaking a new language, it feels like a huge achievement. Even if it's just basic sentences at first, it shows you that you can do difficult things.
And, of course, learning a language takes patience and persistence. You have to keep practicing, even if you make mistakes. But every small success, like learning a new phrase or having a short conversation, gives you a boost of confidence.
Absolutely. Plus, speaking in a different language requires you to put yourself out there. You might feel nervous or shy, but by practicing, you learn to handle those situations. This can make you feel more confident in other areas of your life, too.
And it also helps you develop a growth mindset. This is the idea that you can improve your abilities with effort and practice. A growth mindset is a powerful tool for facing challenges in any area, not just language learning.
All right, before we wrap up, let's go over some of the key vocabulary we discussed today.
Good idea. First, we had cognitive, which means related to thinking, learning, and understanding.
Then we talked about memory, or the ability to remember things, which improves with language learning.
We also mentioned problem-solving skills, the ability to find solutions to difficult situations or challenges.
Cultural understanding was another one. This means the ability to appreciate and understand the way of life of people from different backgrounds.
We also discussed job prospects or opportunities for employment, which can improve if you learn a new language.
And lastly, we talked about confidence, which is a feeling of self-assurance or belief in your abilities.
All right, that's all we have time for today. We hope this discussion has inspired you to think about all the ways learning a new language could benefit you.
Remember, language learning isn't always easy, but it's definitely worth the effort. Whether you want to improve your career prospects, understand new cultures, or just keep your brain healthy, learning a new language can help.
Thanks for listening to Learn English with Podcast. We'll be back soon with more tips and insights. Until then, keep practicing and enjoy the journey of language learning.
Goodbye, everyone, and happy learning.